Woo! This is Daryl coming to you live from Asia. Hopefully everyone's having a great day out there, and you guys are, wakey wakey, rise and shine, my friends in America, and all my brothers and sisters in Asia. You're winding down a day. It's pretty kind of overcast here in Vietnam. It's actually kind of cool. It's like 25, 26 degrees, so it's kind of cool out there, and it looks like a good rainy time. So if you see me suddenly moving fast, it's because it's starting to rain. So we got the mountains in the back, we got the sea in the back. So overall it's a okay day, guys. So Dogecoin is about to crash soon, so we're going to be talking about that. I'm going to tell you what I think, and don't get mad at me if I tell you what I really think is going to happen, because a lot of people out there in YouTube land, they just want to always hear the good news and this and that. So a lot of other YouTubers, they just tell you what you want to hear, but I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. So we're going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about Bitcoin, some really amazing information for Bitcoin, where I see Bitcoin going, where I see Dogecoin going, and we got some interesting news about inflation, fiat currency. We have one mayor who's one mayor in the US, and he's really just saying, look, Bitcoin is where you guys need to be. Bitcoin is the future. Cryptocurrency is the future. So we're also going to talk about Mark Cuban and Gary Gensler looks like they're having a bit of a spat right now, and so Mark Cuban has some real choice words to say about Gary Gensler, our dear friend at the SEC. We love him to death. I think that my face expression speaks for itself. So just guys, remember, this is the OG in the house, the Ric Flair of crypto, the woo-hoo. And guys, remember, this is not financial advice. This is just the OG in the house expressing my opinion. And this is for educational purposes only. Remember, don't be armchair investors. Armchair investors do absolutely nothing except they scour the internet, they scour Twitter accounts, they scour YouTubers, and don't believe everything that we're saying. You guys really have to understand that we're not providing you with financial advice. You please need to understand that. Okay? There's many strategies out there, and there's not a one-fits-all strategy for everybody. So you really need to do your own research, and you need to also check into the projects that you're thinking about investing in. And also too, we're also going to talk about Coinbase, because Coinbase is under a lot of fire right now. A lot of people have been complaining about the support, and a lot of people have been losing a lot of their crypto off Coinbase because of hacks and stuff. So that's why I always tell you, time and time again, it's very important that you turn on your two-factor authentication on wherever your crypto is, you're keeping your crypto, because it's so easy for people just to hack your email. And when you get the authentication codes or confirmation codes to send an email, it's very easy. So guys, turn on two-factor authentication. I'm begging you, please protect your crypto assets wherever they are. It's really important because it's so easy right now. These hackers are sophisticated. They know how to social engineer. They send you links, and if you receive any links that you don't recognize, please do not click on them. You'll regret it if you do. So just be cautious out there. This is a very different time. You can see that the number of scams and stuff is really heightening right now. So I don't want to paint doom and gloom, but guys, just be careful out there. Okay, it's not like it used to be years and years ago where it was simple. It's the hackers are getting very complicated now. So guys, just take care. All right, guys. So don't forget to go back to watch all my videos. That's really important. You don't want to miss a beat. We have selling Dogecoin because that's really important. We also had stop panicking, and then also too yesterday we had this, which is really important. This really talks about some of the where we can see Dogecoin going down to. So with that being said, let's just give me a big shout out to some of our new members. We got Jivong, CHIVCG Dorian in the house, who's a new VIP member. Guys, VIP members are really good because you get all the benefits of the super channel members, where we have this private WhatsApp group where we share tips and tricks, and also to the VIP members, once a month we actually have a online virtual conference, so we get to see each other's faces, and we just discuss stuff, and kind of have a one-to-one with all of you on a virtual conference. So it's really good. And welcome Cam 3 Run Crawford, super channel member. If you're super channel member, please send an email to info@elegantinvestments.com. The email can be found right here, guys. Go to About, click here. That's the official email. And remember, when you send the email here, make sure you include your YouTube handle or YouTube nickname. That way, Jenny Tong of the marketing department, she can actually find you. Because some people just send their real names, and sometimes their real names and their YouTube handle doesn't mix, doesn't match, so Jenny can't find it. So help Jenny out. Send your name, and also send your name and when you joined, and also please send your YouTube handle. That's really important. And we got Charisse James in the house. Thank you, Charisse. And we've also got Jerome Aljaran, also Super Channel supporter. So guys, remember, get ready with those emails. Send those out to Jenny Tong out there. And Jeff Reed and Giovanni, welcome, guys. So let's jump into it right now. We're seeing right now that if we've got all this big giant options expiration coming at the end of the month. You guys know that. And so a lot of the 65% of the crypto hedge funds predict that Bitcoin's price will be between 50 and 100,000 by the end of the year. So this is all the hedge funds. So you can see here that 1% of all the hedge funds analysts on planet Earth right now are saying that 1% is going to be 1% are saying that it's going to be under 50,000 K. I don't think that's going to happen. Now 65% of all hedge fund managers are saying that it's going to be between 50 and 100,000. So that's okay, 50 to 100,000. Remember, Plan B is calling for $100 to $135,000. So that kind of really lines up with that. So that's really good. 21% are calling from 100 to 150,000. So this is kind of where Plan B is in his whole prediction. And then 9% are predicting 150,000 to 200K. And then we have also another group is saying 4% is saying above 200,000. So this is really great news, and this is from hedge fund managers. So they may not know what they're talking about, but definitely we can expect anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000 worst case scenario, and that's based on 65% of all the hedge fund managers. So that's really cool beans, guys. Some other interesting stuff that's coming in. You can see here that if you look at this article, long-term holder supply hits an all-time high. So if you look at this matrix here, you can see that this is measuring Bitcoin total supply held by long-term holders, and you can see that this supply is going up and up and up. This is a Bitcoin price here, and this is a supply. So that supply is going up. Bitcoin total supply held by long-term holders is also going up as well. So this is really bullish news that more and more people are holding their coins more long-term, and they're waiting for a huge upside. So it just goes to show that Bitcoin is on the rise, and this is one of the best hedges against inflation that we can see. Some other interesting fun facts is we can see that Bitcoin number of transactions just hit a 3-month high. So that's really what we need to see, is that it's hit a 3 months high. So that means that more transactions are happening. But the other thing is we need to get the total Bitcoin addresses above 1 million. Right now the total Bitcoin addresses is sitting about 900,000. Once we hit over 1 million, that's really bullish, guys. We talked about that earlier. Some other interesting news. U.S. Mayor says Bitcoin will keep rising as the Fed continues to print more and more money. As you know, the Fed, they can just hit print, and they can print a ton of money. And when they do that, we got the COVID bailout, all these bailouts, and whenever they have any problems, they just push print. But what happens is the value of the dollar goes down, and that's good for Bitcoin, because as the value of the dollar goes down and inflation goes up, then the value of Bitcoin is going to go up. So the dollar is losing its value against Bitcoin every day, every second, every minute. So by just holding Bitcoin and doing absolutely nothing and just waiting for the dollar to depreciate, that the Bitcoin is going to be worth more. Because remember, Bitcoin is a good store of value. It's the new digital gold, and the price of Bitcoin will absolutely be going up, because eventually the US dollar is going to be worth almost nothing, guys. So maybe there'll come a day when it costs you $100 to buy a Coke. Can you imagine? So and U.S. mayors are saying the same thing, guys. So this is really interesting and bullish news, right? So another interesting fun fact is that you'll see that right now we're seeing this kind of pattern forming here, is that from Monday to Fridays, all the markets tend to dump. And we're seeing this repeat itself on a number of occasions. So from Monday to Fridays, we're seeing markets dump. And then from Fridays to Sundays, we're starting to see markets pump. So how is this weekend going to affect us? I think we're having exactly the same thing. We're seeing that from Monday to Friday, we're going to see the markets dump, and that includes Ethereum, that includes Solana, ADA, and the Doge in the house. So, we're going to talk about Doge. Is Doge at risk of crashing? And I'm going to tell you, yes, Doge is going to crash. We're going to tell you why, but it will come back. You don't have to worry about that. Because remember, crypto doesn't go down forever. It does go up. And sometimes, we're seeing right now in Bitcoin, we're seeing this little bit of consolidation here. And having this kind of consolidation here is very normal. It's very healthy. It's very healthy. And if we want to see higher highs, we need to see higher lows. And this is very healthy, guys. You guys need to understand that this is a very healthy situation to be in, is we need to have these pullbacks, and it's very normal in this kind of market. So don't panic, guys. It's very normal. So some other news that's coming out right now is, here's why Bitcoin bulls might trample 50K ahead of the Friday's 2 billion. So we got $2 billion in expirations that are coming out. The CME gap is coming. CME expirations are on this Friday. I've told you guys this over and over again. So Bitcoin has lost the 50,000 level, but the derivatives data lays out a few good reasons why bulls might march on this resistance ahead of Friday's 2 billion Bitcoin expiration. So what that means is that we could probably see a big short squeeze happening this Friday, and that's probably going to drive the price up higher, guys. So this is really interesting to note that everybody's betting. We have all these call options for Bitcoin over 50,000, and they're going to be losing. And the only way that they're going to be able to get their money back is put in a quick short, and that's going to drive hopefully that'll drive the price up, guys. So that's really interesting. Fun fact. Some other news that's coming in right now. Mark Cuban has slammed Gary Gensler over the investor protection. Says that SEC rules near impossible to follow. You can see that the new regulations are so complicated, so convoluted, that if you're just an average Joe, you're going to have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a lawyer to win a case. So Mark Cuban's calling out the SEC chairman. So Gary Gensler, if you're listening, please help the average Joe out. Make things less complicated. Make it simple. So we can understand what's going on, guys. So let's take a look at Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is trading at $48,000, and we're still above our support line here at 47,000. So right now we're down today about 1.52%. So we're absolutely going to continue to see Bitcoin and all the cryptocurrencies going down till probably Friday, and then we're going to get this big pop. And the reason we're getting this big pop because we have this trend, and I think this is happening because on every Friday we have options expirations, right? So this could be the new trend moving forward. So just keep an eye on that. That if you're going to be dollar cost averaging, probably the best day to do it is Thursdays. So Thursdays is the OG's dollar cost averaging, excuse me. So guys, just keep an eye on this, and this is probably going to be the new trend moving forward. Monday to Fridays we're going to be dumping, and Fridays to Sunday we're going to be pumping. So this is kind of a reversal from what we had, and I've talked about in the past 3-4 months ago. So this is the way the market is. Cryptocurrency is very unpredictable. It's very volatile. It can go any way, shape or form. So remember, nothing stays the same forever. History never repeats, but sometimes it rhymes, right, guys? So just keep that in mind. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at Ethereum right now. Ethereum is doing exactly the same thing that Bitcoin is doing. Is breaking down. Ethereum has broken down below its $3,181 resistance. So I'll change that to red. And it looks like we're going to be testing the $3,000 level soon. So hopefully Ethereum can keep above that. If not, then we're going to break down to the 2,800 level. I don't want to see that. But like I said, sometimes we have these little bit of corrections. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because before things can go up, before we can have to see this next leg of Ethereum going to 5,000 or Bitcoin going to 52, 53,000, we really need to have a little bit of correction, and that's what we're seeing here. And the burn is we're still ongoing. The burn is burning, and that's really good, and that's pushing Ethereum to becoming more of a deflationary coin. So that's really good. If you look at Solana as well, on the way down. Solana has dropped today almost 4%, and it's trading at $67. So like I said, this is a good time to dollar cost average, buy the dips. There's a lot of altcoins, Bitcoin's on sale, Ethereum's on sale, and Dogecoin is on sale. So let's take a look at Cardano as well. Cardano is seeing exactly the same thing. It's actually absolutely following the same pattern as Bitcoin. Everything's going down. Once again, Monday to Friday, we can expect a huge dump. We've got the options expiration. We've got this big Fed financial meeting that's happening. So don't expect any reversal or any green candles start happening till Friday in the U.S. or Saturday here in Asia, guys. So just don't panic. Don't be going crazy. So if we talk about Doge right now, there's this whole big cup and handle that's been forming. I talked about that in my previous video. Go back and watch that. So we're seeing some big resistance at 45 cents, and we're seeing a major support at 15 cents. And let's take a look at the 4-hour chart, guys, right now. So let me get my face out of the way, and you can see this better. So right now on the 4-hour chart, we're seeing that we're breaking down. We're at 28 cents. So do I think that the Dogecoin is crashing? Yes, it's crashing. It will continue to crash, and it will continue to crash probably to the weekend. So right now it's Wednesday here. It's the 25th. So this is Thursday. This is Friday. So we're probably going to be seeing, in my humble opinion, we're going to be seeing that the Dogecoin is going to crash, and we're probably going to go down to this level right here. We're going to be going down here to this level right here, and I think we're going to be settling around about the 22 area on the weekend. So this is my target. I think this is where we're heading. We're heading down to 22 cents this weekend. So don't beat me up in the comments. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. And I really believe that there's a 60% probability that we're going down to 22 cents. And then once we hit 22 cents, and then we should have a bounce up over the weekend, and that should take us back up to 30 cents. So expect us to be going down 22 cents. So if I was you, I would ladder, this is not financial advice, I would ladder some buys in at 26 cents, at 24 cents, and at 22 cents. And if any of those get filled, then you'll be good. You're dollar cost averaging, and then we're going to get the bounce up, guys. So that's where I see it. That's where I see things going. So don't beat me up in the comments. Yes, Doge is crashing. It's going to crash. It's going down, guys. And if we measure from where we are now to where I think it's going to go, so we're right here right now. Let's see, we're right here, and I believe we're going down here. So I think we're probably going to drop another 22%. So I expect a 22% incoming drop for this coming weekend, guys. So by Friday we should hopefully be able to turn around and move back up to where we were today. So expect us to go down to around about 22 cents, and then by Sunday we should be back up to 28 cents. But it's going to be a good buying opportunity in this area here. So there's a good buying opportunity in this area. This is not financial advice. All right. So some other stories I talked about. A lot of people are not happy with Coinbase right now. A lot of people have been complaining. Coinbase customers are venting again as frustration with the lack of customer support from the $65 billion company. So recently there were some hacks that had happened, and a lot of customers have lost a lot of coins. So, one Coinbase client, Tanja Vildovic, claimed that she lost nearly all of her $168,000 in crypto holdings after receiving a number of password change security alerts in April. And she's attempted to contact support without avail. So right now there's been a big tweet that's gone out, and right now a lot of people are really not happy with Coinbase support. So Coinbase, if you're listening, please improve your customer support, and please help out and figure a way to secure your accounts, because it looks like people are getting hacked and they don't like it. All right, guys. So with that being said, some other news right now, we can see that crypto adoption since Q3 2020 till now has gone up 800%. So that's really good news that crypto is becoming mainstream and is becoming the default. We have more than 60 million Americans in the US who are now holding some form of crypto. So that's really bullish news. That's amazing news, guys. You know it. It's just amazing. This is a crypto revolution, guys. This is your financial freedom. This is absolutely huge use that the adaptation rate of crypto is like the adaptation of the adaptation of the internet and the mobile phone. It's going to be huge, and we're just getting in. We're just getting into the ground floor. This is truly revolutionary. This is groundbreaking. And if you're in it now, all you got to do is have diamond hands, be patient, don't panic. And every time we have these dips, and we're going to have a 22% dip in Dogecoin. Mark my words, between now and the weekend. And it's not gonna be. A lot of people are going to panic, but don't panic, because my Dogecoin target of 94 cents to $1.15 is still on track, guys. Remember, pullbacks are very normal, and you need to have pullbacks. If you don't have pullbacks, then things can't go up. So you need to have pullbacks. Pullbacks are very healthy. So if we look at the crypto market overview right now, it's 2.06 trillion. And right now the volumes have picked up from where we were Asian this morning, and we're now at 83 billion. And my Bitcoin dominance is going up. I don't like to see that. We need to see the Bitcoin dominance going downtown. We need the Bitcoin dominance going downtown. All right, so let's take a look at the markets right now. So overall, the markets are not fantastic right now. We're seeing pretty much red everywhere. We gotta see the red everywhere. The red makes me scared. So we need to make some green happening, but don't expect any green happening. It's gonna be bad. And remember, this options expiration is a big one, because it's the month end. It's not the weekly options expiration. It's the month end one. So this is big. So, and remember, it's about $2 billion worth of options are expiring, right? So let's see how that pans out. So right now, Bitcoin is at 47,561. That's down 4%. This is a good time to dollar cost average. This is a good time to buy. Ethereum is at 3,127. That's down 6%. At the ADA is at $2.66, and that's down almost 8%. BNB is down is at $479, and that's down 3.17%. Everyone. And Doge right now is down 9.5%, and that's at 28 cents. So, all I can say, there's a lot of bargains to be had. I mean, look at DOT, a huge bargain. Solana, a huge bargain. I mean, Solana was at $78 today. So it's a really good time to bargain hunt. There's a lot of really good bargains out there. Matic is also a 10% discount right now. So VET is also at a big discount right now. So guys, don't panic. This is a really good time to go bargain hunting and pick up some bargains, guys, because this is just the beginning of the second leg of the bull run. You know it, I know it. And with that being said, please follow me on Twitter. Right now we got 1,829 followers. Go and follow me. That way, if you're not getting your alerts from YouTube, because sometimes the alerts don't come through, and you'll get them here on Twitter. Don't forget to smash the likes right now. Subscribe, do it now. And also follow my Linky Winkies. Remember, none of this is financial advice. Everything you see in this video is for educational purposes. Follow my link to Zen Music. If you guys want to relax, you want to chill, I know that crypto is probably stressing everybody out. So put on this music, sit back, relax, and find yourself, find your soul, and de-stress, guys. And support the channel with Patreon. And we've got a portfolio builder membership that's coming out on Patreon. We might be launching a portfolio membership also on YouTube as well. So that'll be really good, because we're going to help you build a portfolio. And remember, also buy the channel coffee, and check out the merch. Please check out the merch. We got hats, we got hoodies, we got t-shirts, we got women's hoodies, we got even pajamas, we got made in America t-shirt, and we've got other kind of also other goods. We've got Crypto Daily shirts, the Army bucket hat. We got masks, fight off the COVID with the mask. We got the mug. I love the mug. I don't know why, I just love the mug. It's my favorite item. We got water bottles. We got the backpack, and we got pillows. We got phone cases. We got all sorts of stuff. We got stickers. So guys, check out the merch. I just want to say, I love you guys to death. Remember, I'm working for you. I'm doing this for you. So guys, if you love the OG, smash the like, subscribe. Spread the love. Spread the love. Spread it around the world. Hug your wife. Hug your wife. Kiss your kids. Tell them you love them. Be neighborly. Be good. God bless each and everyone. See you the next one. Woo! Woo! This is Ric Flair of Crypto seeing you, and I'll see you later tonight. Woo!